All the flowers of all the tomorrows are in the seeds of today. Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents, it was loaned to you by your children. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. Tell me and I'll forget. Show me, and I may not remember. Involve me, and I'll understand. No river can return to its source, yet all rivers must have a beginning. Certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture the heart. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past, wisdom is of the future. Regard heaven as your father, earth as your mother, and all things as your brothers and sisters. We always return to our first loves. It takes 1,000 voices to tell a single story. A brave man dies but once, a coward many times. When we show our respect for other living things, they respond with respect for us. Take only what you need and leave the land as you found it. Before eating, always take time to thank the food. If we wonder often, the gift of knowledge will come. The rainbow is a sign from Him who is in all things. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. All dreams spin out from the same web. The one who tells the stories rules the world. The rain falls on the just and the unjust. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. The weakness of the enemy makes our strength. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today. Beware of the man who does not talk, and the dog that does not bark. Do not judge your neighbor until you walk 2 moons in his moccasins. Our first teacher is our own heart. If a man is as wise as a serpent, he can afford to be as harmless as a dove. The danger foreseen is half avoided. Poverty is a noose that strangles humility and breeds disrespect for God and man. A people without a history is like the wind over buffalo grass. The frog does not drink up the pond in which he lives. With all things and in all things, we are relatives. Those that lie down with dogs, get up with fleas. Life is not separate from death. It only looks that way. You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. There is nothing as eloquent as a rattlesnake's tail. A rocky vineyard does not need a prayer, but a pickaxe. When a man moves away from nature, his heart becomes hard. Force, no matter how concealed, begets resistance. Many have fallen with the bottle in their hand. Everything the power does, it does in a circle. You already possess everything necessary to become great. Man's law changes with his understanding of man. Only the laws of the Spirit remain always the same. Remember that your children are not your own, but are lent to you by the Creator. A good chief gives, he does not take. Ask questions from your heart and you will be answered from the heart. The bird who has eaten cannot fly with the bird that is hungry. We are made from Mother Earth and we go back to Mother Earth. It is no longer good enough to cry peace, we must act peace, live peace and live in peace. Day and night cannot dwell together. There is no death, only a change of worlds. Everyone who is successful must have dreamed of something. Make my enemy brave and strong, so that if defeated, I will not be ashamed. Man belongs to earth, earth does not belong to man. To touch the earth is to have harmony with nature. We will be known forever by the tracks we leave. Not every sweet root gives birth to sweet grass. Listen, or your tongue will make you deaf. It is less of a problem to be poor than to be dishonest. All who have died are equal. One rain does not make a crop. Cherish youth, but trust old age. If you see no reason for giving thanks, the fault lies in yourself. Sharing and giving are the ways of God. Most of us do not look as handsome to others as we do to ourselves. Thanks for watching. Don't forget like, comment, share and subscribe.